the envelope, a new email, a bill to pay, a love letter, an update from a pen pal. This symbol is a cornerstone in representing all things communication. To get to the bottom of what an envelope means symbolically, we're going to make something. Geometrically, what's going on with the envelope? We have a nice rectangle on its side and two lines from the top corners coming to meet in the middle, which gives us a triangle. So two shapes, a rectangle and a triangle. Very simple, straightforward, with lots of meaning packed inside. So let's talk mail. The first paper envelopes, like most good inventions, have been recorded to come from China circa 2nd century BC. But as far as Western tradition is concerned, as soon as paper was released onto the masses and written correspondence became popular, well, they figured, why waste precious paper on enveloping your letter when you could do some crafty work and secure your message with the papyrus or parchment that your letter was written on. Letter locking is the craft of securing a letter with folding and cutting. By using small slits, tabs and holes placed directly into your letter, medieval writers were able to secure their letters by intricately weaving slivers of pages into itself, then moistening the paper such that it swells and locks together. This meant that the recipient would have to tear or otherwise destroy the letter before reading its contents. This was an efficient and artful method of protecting sensitive information, or at least assuring the reader that they were the first to lay eyes on the letter's contents. By the time the 1800s roll around, the technology and access to resources has evolved to the point where the envelope as we know it makes an appearance. In 1840, the first patent for an envelope cutting machine is issued, and people begin to fold and use a secondary sheet of paper and use a wax seal to seal the contents and conveniently contain their letters. By the 1900s, pre-gummed envelopes became available to the public, which replaces, again, an element of the craftsmanship, say with letter locking or even a wax seal, with convenience. This brings us to the modern day envelope. Commercially produced and readily available at your local post office. This rectangle with an inlaid triangle fold has become the signpost for communications on almost every platform. Your email app is almost definitely an envelope, and so is likely the notification symbol in some of your games or other online spaces. You've got mail. Let's unpack it a little bit more. When was the last time you got a letter in the mail? When was the last time someone you care about wrote to you? I mean, it's been a long time since I got a meaningful letter in the mail that wasn't written by a digital mail service or some marketing person or a government agency demanding my money. Although as far as envelopes go, I still exchange and receive envelopes quite a bit throughout the year. I'll usually get a fair few on my birthday and some for Christmas, and then I'll exchange a couple special ones on, say, Valentine's or an anniversary. None of these, however, are being sent through the postal service. They're hand-delivered by the sender during family gatherings and parties and whatnot. So what are these postmen all up to? What's up with the post lady today? Packages and envelopes, scooting through suburbia? What's the postman thinking? This is a nice house. This is an interesting post box. Oh, that's a scary fucking dog. Back to mail. Within historic artwork, I'm sure there's been at least a handful of depictions of envelopes in fantastic oil paintings done by the old masters, but I couldn't find any, so instead, here's an envelope covered in oil. Oh, isn't that something? To conclude, the envelope is a symbol of communication, and it packs a bunch of meaning into what is otherwise a very simple form. You can see more of my art at my website, chewquickly.com, or more of my videos if you subscribe. Till next time, stay creative.